Hello, welcome back to Landlord Property TV and a quick news update that might be of interest for those of you living in Spain or thinking of moving to Spain. Today we're going to talk about built to fail, or how Spain is dealing with built-in obsolescence. Germany recently became the first European country to deal with built-in obsolescence head-on. Other European countries are now starting to make some progress. For example, Spain has already dipped its toe in the water with this. What does built-in obsolescence mean? Well, basically, it's where electrical appliances and electronic devices are forced to stop working or to function properly after a set period of time. This forces consumers to replace them and to buy new ones. A good way for corporate manufacturers to have a constant income and a turnover in its products. However, functionality is not the only way that this is done. It can be with trendier newer models and promotions surrounding this that creating a sense of embarrassment when you're having the older model. This is most often seen in mobile phones, particularly with iPhones, for example, although all phones in Androids as well do the same thing. This is often shown where their features are continually upgraded and often put past the point that the older style phone can deal with, the processors, for example, so you have to upgrade. Another type of built-in obsolescence, easy for me to say. Another example of this is the messenger app, WhatsApp, which regularly cuts off usage to older mobile phones on an ongoing basis. If the majority of your friends, colleagues and social circle, for example, use an app like this, then you're only really left with two choices: upgrade or be left out. One of Spain's largest community groups, the OCU, has said that around 60% of breakages and faults on mobile phones happen within the first 2 years of ownership. No problem if the guarantee covers the repair, which a minimum of 2 years by law. However, common problems such as faulty charging ports are often not covered by the terms of this. So what has Germany done? Well, it has created a rule meaning that all devices must be repairable and all parts available to a user or a consumer at a lower cost than replacing the device. It is added that software upgrades to keep phones and apps working must be available for a minimum of 7 years. While it has not been very well publicised, that there is a new law introduced in March that means all appliances in this category that are now sold must have a repairability label with a mark out of 10 on how expensive and easy they are to repair. In addition, you must be given the option to repair rather than replace if this exists. What this means is that manufacturers must now retain an appliance engineer and also a relevant stock of parts in order to repair any appliances that they may have, and they must also have that serviceability built in for a period of 7 years. It does not last past the guarantee period, so manufacturers can still legitimately claim not to have parts available after this period. What does the label look like and how does it work? Basically, everything electrical, mobile phones, computers, tablets, TVs, dishwashers, stereos, fridge freezers, all of this sort of thing must display a sticker, which is a bit like the energy rating stickers that we've become very comfortable with and familiar with, but it must also be placed in a prominent position as well. Also, if these items are being sold online, then the website must display the information number as well. The rating is based on information supplied by the manufacturers, who are now obligated to inform and acknowledge things such as how easy or difficult the item is to repair, how quickly spare parts are available, and how simple upgrading is. The downside to this, however, is that items with a much higher rating may well be much more expensive to buy in the first place, due to the stocks of spare parts that manufacturers will have to retain. Could this lead to many consumers opting for cheaper models and therefore disposing of them more often? I guess we will have to wait and see. But it certainly seems like a step in the right direction, as I'm sure many of you out there have experienced built-in obsolescence. Do leave a comment if you've experienced this. Tell us which item it was that you had the experience with. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so that you can be updated about new videos as they become available. Thanks for taking the time to listen today, and look out for more videos coming soon. Goodbye for now.